I was hoping you'd be more gracious.
You couldn't even tell me? A letter? A phone call? Even the most distant relatives get postcards before the fact.
What would you have said? Congratulations? Good luck? We knew better, Mom. That's why I went to the courthouse to take care of everything. Minus the hassle.
Iris, it may seem impulsive, but we've been engaged for some time now.
A month.
If only we'd known you wanted to come. I don't know. Perhaps we just weren't thinking.
Oh, you were. I'm certain of that. But Dennis, how could you marry this grasping opportunist?
Iris,
It's true, and you know it.
I think that's enough.
Oh, come on, Mom. You like to imagine that I'm something special. Well, I'm not. It's a miracle any woman would even want to marry me. I've got no more than the shirt on my back and probably never will have.
Whether you believe this or not, I think it's very important that I say it. I did not marry Dennis for the shirt on his back, silk or burlap. I love him.
Oh, please, don't pose for my sake.
Alex, you seem to recognize that. Thank you very much.
May I just say that your motives for marriage are immaterial. You're both adults. You can make that decision.
Oh, for once we agree about something. How about that?
But I'd also like to say that I think that it was thoughtless and cruel to marry without letting your mother know. What if she'd found out from some stranger, read it in the paper?
The paper? Oh, that is the last straw.
Oh, come on, Mom. I didn't know the papers were
You intended to hurt me. You rushed into this just to spite me.
No. I did it because I need someone to love. Someone who would love me back for what I am, and not because they can own me, or worse yet, coerce me into some kind of life I don't want. The only person who ever treated me like that and loved me that way was my father. And you did everything you could to destroy that, didn't you, Mom? Well, I'm not going to let you destroy it anymore, and if that means our paths don't cross, fine, our paths don't cross.
Now you're threatening me.
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm defending myself. Paige, say goodbye. Maybe a while.
Dennis. Dennis! You can't do this.
Can't I? Just watch. Paige.
Dennis, wait! Now come on back here and let's talk about this thing.
Something else you wanted to say before we leave?
Yes. I think you're being too hard on your mother and father. I mean your stepfather. Now come on. None of us sees 20/20 all the time. Now, take us. Maybe we have rushed into things a little fast. Maybe your decision not to tell your mother was a mistake.
Mistake? You're the one who wanted to hold...
Darling, now don't get me wrong. I don't regret anything. What I mean is that...
What Paige means is that if you want your mother to understand your elopement, then perhaps you should try and understand her shock.
Yes. Yes, that's what I mean. And you can't blame her for being surprised.
It's not the surprise. It's the scolding, the finger waving, the disapproval of everything. I can only take so much, Mom.
I know.
Approval or disapproval is beside the point. The fact is that you're married. Nothing can change that. Now, if you'll give us a chance to catch our breath, we'll accept it.
That's all I want. I don't need your seal or your blessing for anything. Just acceptance.
Don't you know there's nothing you can do that could make me love you less?
I wish you would love me a little less and respect me a little more.
The two should go hand in hand. I may have to be reminded, but I'll try to remember that. Oh, good. Everything's mended.
Now the pact is sealed, and I think we should have a reception for the both of you. Here. I'd like everyone to know that we're a family who respects each other's choices.
Mom.
Oh, don't look that way. You're married. Let us fuss over you a little.
Would you like that, Paige?
Yes, I would. And I think it's very gracious of you to offer. I know this won't happen overnight, but I would like you both to come to know me, maybe even love me as a daughter.
Breakfast is served, y'all.
Would you join us, son?
I'm famished. How about you, Paige?
Yes.
We have here.
Not a bad show. But I hope you don't think you fooled me.
I don't know what you're talking about, Iris.
But I do know one thing. I'll never underestimate you. No, my dear. You'd better not.